let us play some Brotato. History check on. Lurian 6 to 62 months. Alien cheese. Josh, hello. Hammerburger. We are playing well-rounded, who just generally wins, I feel like. I don't know. What does well-rounded do? 5 max HP, 5 speed, 8 harvesting. It's kind of like not actually that much. I wonder if this will be hard on the new map. Is it true, Subran? Hi Merburger, hi Iron Thorium, hey Sam PZ, hey London. Well-rounded gets no downsides, which seems like its biggest upside. It is true. It doesn't get downsides. I want a pocket factory. It's so expensive. I'm okay with not having one. I am sorry to hear that, London. Would you like to watch some Brotato? Because boy do I have the stream for you if so. Knight and Farmer have no downsides. Interesting claim. We have Curse now as a mechanic. Crit's very bad on machine guns, but it's like purple, so I guess I'll buy it. They only scale 1.5x with crit though, so it's not like very good. I think the allure though would be... Here's the thing. I have to win a wave with 1 HP left at some point. And I think this might be kind of the best moment I have to try to do that. I mean, maybe it will happen by chance. Oh fuck, I leveled up! Are you kidding? They unnerfed Plant. I don't know Plant had been nerfed. Okay. So if I want to win a wave with 1 HP left, I'm going to have to do it some other way. It's too bad. Also, I left a bunch of materials on the ground, so like, just made myself significantly weaker by trying to do that. And I'm down to 2 HP regen at some point. It sounds possible. I feel like I might have seen that in my life. Alright. Can skip that. Do I want range? Not really. Just take the blue HP regen. Pocket Factory is back. Still no, I think. Kind of don't want the medical turret. I think with a baby squid, we go for HP regen. Well, you have that desire to call me Jorbulus. Like Hunk called me Jorbulus a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's true. Baby squid is maybe your favorite new item. It's a pretty nice item. I have to put Zephyr in timeout. He was behaving perfectly nicely, and then I started talking to the microphone, and he started yowling at me. Let me finish this wave first, though. Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you, Josh. I'll take the purple armor, I'll take some harvesting, a baby squid and SMG. Ugly Tooth should be good. I guess we go for Piggy Bank. A horde on wave 12. Get some value out of it between now and then, though. Acorn heals. Thank you for the 51 months. Appreciate you. What if it was a chicken bank? What does that mean? So like instead of a piggy bank, it was a chicken bank? I mean, it would just be called a chicken bank instead of a piggy bank, right? Where's the character played overlay? Playing well-rounded. Ow. It is wild how easy this feels when you play characters who aren't terrible. Like, this is just a completely unremarkable run in every way. I guess the numbers maybe got changed a little bit, because they changed the patch, right? I don't know, it was just kind of easy. Ranged damage. We're preferring armor over max HP because I already have a decent amount of HP. And because I want to be able to benefit more from my HP regen, which I have just subtracted 2 from. Whoops. That's probably fine. Spyglass got bumped to uncommon. Alright. Fair enough. I have absolutely zero thoughts about that. It's probably a buff. Because it doesn't get in the way of good commons. Like, that item just doesn't seem very remarkable. It doesn't, like, do anything. I took one wave off from spending all of my money. And I have immediately stopped being able to clear the map. Alright, so wave 10 is maybe a big HP step up from wave 9. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why I have 12 crit chance. Might as well. I guess I won't buy a medal then. Hey Dujax, how are you? Most of your day off has been grinding characters to D5 wins on the new map. Nice. Good night, Gardos. Is this a potato that can actually kill enemies? Yeah, it, like, isn't a potato where the enemies have twice as much health, I think is mainly what's going on. Probably need attack speed because we're about to have to deal with a horde. Is that good? Not right now. Can take landmines. Alright, I think this is as strong as I can be. Let's see if I'm dead. Wave 12 horde. I feel like I know more about wave 11 special waves than wave 12 special waves. I want to be like close enough to the incendiary turret that it gets targets, but not so close that I kill its targets. Because they want to be on fire for a while, right? Wait, this is a horde? Shouldn't there be enemies? Oh, there they are. Wow. Okay. Suddenly there are enemies. And now there aren't again. I think the fish that make 6 remora, kind of a big deal. Little flame turret is working hard. It does a lot of damage. I'll take crit chance since I have a hunting trophy. How's it doing so far? 46 materials already. Sure, we can take more armor. Still kind of invincible. I don't know if I want an explosive turret. I guess I want an explosive turret. Kaiser! Thanks for the 68 months. Time is an abstract construct. You are not almost 40 years old. I'm glad to hear that. Or not glad to hear that, I don't know. Aging hasn't felt too bad to me so far. The things that happen while I age, sometimes kind of stressful. The giant formations of the bait enemies that start spawning in wave 10 plus in the Abyss make you sad. Why? I feel like they're fine. There's another horde wave. We're looking for more damage. Oop. Wait, that was a shop with +1 on the rarity of all of the items in it. That's kind of... I don't know about that. I wonder if the DLC potatoes are just like consistently terrible, and then people played the DLC potatoes on the DLC map, and then the dev was like, oh shit, this looks really hard, I should nerf the map. And then when you play a potato who isn't just abjectly terrible on it, it's like, I don't know, I am just building completely normal SMGs and clearing a horde wave. Feels a little weird. I just unlocked a potato. Had 25 enemies on fire at the same time. Pretty cool. A cursed SMG. Don't mind if I do. Like, I don't really have anything broken here or anything. I have a hunting trophy, but I don't really feel like it's gotten to a point where it's, yeah, it has basically paid for itself. I haven't gotten to a point where it's actually giving me anything. How good is curse? Cursed items, kind of have 2/3 more of some of their stats. Vaguely, with some variance and some difference from item to item on which stats those are. I guess, I believe all items of the same type always get the same stats raised, but like, if you're looking at a weapon, its damage will always be raised, but which things other than that are raised, I think can change. Its crit damage might always be raised too, actually. Maybe SMG is the broken thing? I have long believed SMGs are very good. That is certainly a thing that I believe. I think we can do better. Double vigilanteering. Probably double poisonous tonic? Do I buy a vigilanteering? No. Cyclops Orb is better than it, right? This one's fine though. Get some crit chance. We're killing the biodiversity of the ocean. Yeah, but it's not our ocean, so it's fine. We are on an alien planet. What do I think about the new enemy that explodes differently depending on whether it was killed with melee damage or not? The thing I don't like about it is that if you are close enough to it to attack it with melee weapons, you can still sometimes kill it with non-melee damage accidentally. Well, not accident, like, you don't have control of that, right? So if you have melee and range damage and you go close to it, you don't really know whether it's going to... like, which way it's going to explode. That is a thing I don't love. I think it could just explode with 8 dots every time. Like, that would be fine. Alright, I unlocked wheat. I don't really know why. It's very expensive. Wonder how it dies to magic damage / burning. I think only melee damage makes it have 4 dots and everything else has 8. Yeah, I don't know, I just think it's kind of weird. It doesn't parse easily for me as a player. Now that I've played with it a while, I get it, but like, when I first encountered it, it was just kind of confusing. Rogata! Thanks for 45 months, appreciate it! I don't have... I just realized I don't have Pierce. Wow. Okay. That's, kind of wild. Whistle got buffed. I guess probably 0 people were buying it ever. Cool. Our SMG is too strong. No, maybe, I don't know. I think it's okay. A lot of the characters can't use them for like a variety of reasons. A lot of the characters don't have them as a starting item. They do scale differently from other weapons, so it's a bit weird to like flex one into your build or whatever. Like its crit multiplier is really bad. It doesn't like attack speed as much as a lot of other weapons. Is that true? Not actually. That might not actually be true. But it doesn't like attack speed as much as other weapons. I think it's kind of fine. It is very strong, but so are other things in the game. Hey, bye, Magic Fish. Hey, Selena. Hey, Smurf. Used to play this in a high school band. Hell yeah. I was in a high school jazz band myself. Played the bass trombone. I don't miss it that much. We had to start at 6:30 a.m. That is, like, not reasonable for a teenager to be doing. I can't see how much health it has. Oh, it's dead. Wait, is it dead? Yes. Okay. Cool. It just kind of felt like it wasn't even a thing. We have defeated Well-Rounded, meaning we've unlocked Potato. I also unlocked Chef, which was the character I needed to set 25 enemies on fire at the same time for. The run history says... It's well-rounded, hyphenated? It is. One more win. Stock standard SMGs had no problem with Horde. 12 or Horde 14 despite no Pierce. You can't stand up being up before 9 a.m. even now. Hell yeah. You had to be on the bus at 5:45 to be on time. Did they send a different... Like, were you on the school bus? I think next I'm going to play Arms Dealer to try to unlock Anvil. This is the first time I'll be playing a character where I feel like death is plausible. We'll see how it goes. The public bus, gotcha. You don't understand why I'm tracking unlocks and you believe you would like to. I'm just trying to do it without, like, deliberately, like, as well as I can. I would like to make a video that's like, here's how I unlocked everything in Brotato, and explain, like, I did this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. I wanted to unlock this item so that this character could get it. I wanted to do this so that that would happen. This character was hard, so I played it before I unlocked the bad items. Stuff like that. Arms Dealer, I typically play melee. Because I generally find that there are just, like, more melee weapons or something. I don't really know. That is enough weapons already. So now, you keep materials between waves? Yes. Okay. Still want to roll though, I think. Curse is probably worse on this character because I don't benefit from cursed weapons in as real a way. I might try to lock precise weapons as much as possible to get as much out of thief daggers as I can early. My high school did not have school buses. It just gave us cards to ride the public buses. You know, I don't feel like I see high school kids riding public buses anymore, though. I wonder if they still do that. Don't know. So generally how this character works is we're just kind of getting strong enough to win each wave, which is going to be hard to conceptualize because I don't know the waves. So that's interesting, I guess. I'm trying to lock a melee weapon in the shop before the start of every wave to make sure that I can start my next shop phase by buying melee weapons. We want to have a melee weapon equipped while we're re-rolling the shop, because that will increase our chance of being offered another weapon with the same tags. I guess actually precise weapons are kind of bad for that, because precise weapons, some of them are not melee. Think about that. Well, I did think about it. I just thought about it. You just heard me think about it. Anyway, I like a cactus club. Cactus club is fine. Every time you used any highlighting in an Excel sheet, she would admonish you in her thick accent and say you can't sort by color. Is that still true? I have definitely played around with things where you can sort by color. Yeah, I think sheets can sort by color. No longer true. Piggy bank. Piggy bank feels like it would be good here. I found a thief dagger. Because now, on waves where I'm already strong enough, I can save up to make sure that I have enough gold for a wave which goes poorly. I think I would like the Pocket Factory. One of the ways that Arms Dealer wins is you start with extra harvesting, and you can try to snowball that economically into dealing damage with things that aren't weapons at all. So the items that deal damage when enemies die that scale with luck, for example, or you can do some stuff with engineering. He prefers sticking to guns with this character, but nice to see someone making use of the weapon tag mechanics. Also, I just think melee weapons are better, I think. Sharptooth kinda bad. I feel really strong though. I think I'm okay. Hey, wireframe wife. Oh, thanks, Rainbow Trout. I think ranged weapons care more about, like, being the right ranged weapons. I'm not quite sure how to explain this. Ranged weapons scale with different types of stats more than melee weapons do, I think. Like, obviously flat range damage, yeah, but also, like, they care about attack speed differently and crit chance differently and stuff like that. Not that melee weapons don't, but I feel like a lot of melee weapons are just like, if you have flat melee damage, they'll do fine. And then also, ranged weapons, the way that they deal damage, like, the thing where they shoot the enemy closest to you, doesn't clear waves with tons and tons of enemies because it doesn't do AoE. And then, like, you can't reliably get a ranged weapon which does do AoE. I think that is vaguely my opinion. This is wave 7. I'll lock the ghost axe and I'll go for ghost weapons wave 8. feel like my economy is pretty bad. I do have 69 harvesting, which doesn't seem like it would be that bad. It might just be that, I think the Abyss drops a few fewer materials on early waves, maybe. I haven't confirmed that, but that is the vibe that I feel as I play it. Please kill the walrus. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I want that. I'll take 8 harvesting, -1 melee damage. Take +4 melee damage. What am I looking at right now? What does that even mean? Why does it say +2 engineering for every permanent 1 elemental damage I have? I have -2, and then it says -6. That isn't... 6 isn't 2 times 2. I don't think. Last time I checked. Let's go for this. Cursed recycling machine. That's pretty cool. So now I want elemental damage. Is it something to do with arms dealer mechanics? Maybe? Perhaps I had something that wasn't permanent? I don't think I did at the time. I do now, because I picked up a lightning shiv, right? Or do I not? Do I have 2? I have 2 lightning shivs, so now I do. Yeah, if I get some elemental damage going, we can get these pocket factory turrets hitting really hard. I don't know if that's like anything huge to write home about, but... Lightning shiv arms dealer run? Maybe? For engineering. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Don't think I want a coil. I don't think the item that lets turrets crit is unlocked, but I guess I'm not certain that that's true. Does English not have different words for maternal and paternal grandparents? Maternal grandparent? Paternal grandparent? I would say my mother's mother, I would say... Yeah. Mostly you are correct, it doesn't. Should have let that egg hatch, maybe? I think the lightning shiv would have killed it anyway. Interesting. There were 100 materials on the ground. I should probably have picked those up. I have so much recycling that I should probably think harder than I was about just recycling things even when they're decent. A minigun? Also, I kind of forgot that I was looking for elemental damage. Hopefully I didn't roll too much away. This is elemental damage. Minus elemental damage. Exactly the opposite of what I want. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had different names for all my grandparents. So it wasn't like as a child, it was ever unclear who I was referring to. The problem is, if I then talk to somebody else who wasn't a part of my childhood about my grandparents, they don't understand what the different names were. So, for my parents, if I talk about Nana, they know who I'm talking about. But for you, if I talk about Nana, you do not know if it was my father's mother or my mother's mother. I'm gonna take attack speed because I do have improved tools. Bandana's weird here. It does make my turrets hit harder. It also gives me a lot of minus damage percent. I guess I can buy it and Cyclops Worm. What do I think about planks? I like planks. Yeah, there are definitely spots where planks are extremely, extremely strong. There are also a lot more spots where they don't do that much. But even the spots where they don't do that much, they're still, like, okay. Has this new beta been going for long now? Ooh, 2 elemental damage. Like a week. Not super long. Okay, this is a horde wave. I don't really have any health. Ooh. 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 A cute monkey for not dying. I have never had a character build that worked quite like this before. Fascinating. If a tree would spawn, I could kill it. The pocket factory. There we go. Wait. How did these trees die? Oh, that landmine. Yeah, this is sweet. My damage is confused, but it exists. Which works for me. Explosion size? Sure. Not that one. That one. That one. Take more crit chance? I don't have the item that makes it so my turrets can crit yet. But it is unlocked. So like someday I could find it. Support elemental. I mean, honestly, that taser hits pretty hard. Maybe I should read what this item does. Okay. Cool. It's got decent range. Huh. Yeah, we're kind of like just wiping everything. Byron Anderson. I will absolutely take a goblet here. I'll just take the materials. Sure. Alright, let's get some tasers going. +1 HP regen for every currently burning enemy. 1 elemental damage every time you get an item that increases elemental damage. Something I don't know that we're about to find out. Does buying this give me elemental damage? It gave me non-permanent elemental damage. Right? Yeah, I don't think it gave me elemental damage. Piercing explosives seem good. I feel like my damage is really bad this wave. My damage is okay. My weapons, I think, their damage is bad. Maybe I'm underestimating the tasers. The fact that Snowball's called Snowball is so funny. I appreciate that. We roll, actually. 12% damage? Sure. Your structures can crit. You know, that's a good shop. That, in my opinion, is a good shop. Things are starting to cost quite a lot. Oh, I might lose elemental here. Is a horde wave? Alright, we're gonna go like that. And then next wave, I don't have a weapon locked, so I'm just gonna have to find a weapon that works. Assuming I survive. Because I'm not very strong this wave. I didn't really find the weapons I was looking for. I don't have that much max HP, but a lot of other stuff. Got a lot of HP regen now. Seems like I'm okay. I have hit 25 enemies with a single melee attack. Nice. Okay. Take 12% damage, take 6 max HP actually. Let's take a cursed cyber ball. Ooh, I found elemental. That was easy. Is this good? I guess so. Yeah, this is very much the first time I've ever built like this as Len. This is one of the fun things about Brotato is that even though a lot of the characters have like most obviously good builds for them, you can still very easily end up in a weird spot if you find one of the build-defining unique items and it like pushes you into something you're not expecting. I think the curse mechanic makes this even more true. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable take. Does this make my turrets shoot 3 times? I feel like I have looked at that before. I just want all the money, I think. Huh? Okay. I'm just gonna lock this. I'll just use 5 weapons this time. We're going to reach a point, in theory. Okay, maybe we're not. If I had enough money, I would reach a point where, like, my turrets would kill a thing, and then Cyberball would kill another thing. And then Cyberball would kill another thing. and the map would just kind of always be clear. Gotta kill some bosses pretty soon. So I think more health. I think more health would be nice. Not that good at dodging them yet. I have enough speed that I can probably just run out of the spiral though. Okay. That's kind of the opposite of more health. Also, it's fine to take all the cursed stuff if the only thing I'm concerned about in the rest of the run is the bosses, because the bosses can't be cursed. I'm pretty sure that what I just said makes sense. Oh my god, how much engine? I have 88 engineer. What? Oh my god. Okay. Was I correct that buying an elemental weapon isn't giving me elemental damage with snowball? What is snowball done? Also, where is it? Does it look like a snowball? Yes. It's only given me 4 stats. Okay. Well. I guess that's not it then. It needs 3 stat bumps to justify its cost. Feels like a thing that would change depending on the situation you were in. YOLO? YOLO? You gotta, ooh, YOLO. YOLO, YOLO, and YOLO. Every one of those YOLOs was meaningfully different from the last. Let me lock this one. I'm at full health. Nice. Carpe diem means fish of the day. What is the fish of the day? I am a fan of salmon, but I feel like salmon would like never be the fish of the day. I don't think I've ever seen the fish of the day be salmon anywhere. It's angler right now. Tarakihi. Ooh. That's exciting. Sure. Final wave. We made it this far. A wand? Do you ever get a chance to buy a wand and feel good about it? Turns out not now. This was not one of the moments where that was the case. Oh well. I have some icicles. We're gonna make things real icy for the enemies here. Counts 1 times and deal 75. That one. We got to 129 engineering. That's high, right? Like, that's... I'm pretty sure that's a lot of engineering. Just get hit by everything. No big deal. Okay. I feel like that's like more than I get on engineer runs. Is that true? I don't know. Arms dealer is done. It means I have unlocked anvil. Also that run, I unlocked dwarf. And I unlocked artificer. Artificer encourages me to do explosion characters after it in my notes. But it is an explosion character. Confusing. Arms dealer 21. Very cool. Elemental plus engineering build with... What's the name of the item? Frozen Heart. That's not the one that made me do this, is it? Oh, Cursed Strange Book. Yeah. How many runs did you miss? Just 2 today. As you can see on screen, in fact. That's not Brotato. Huh? Renegade. Get 10 different tier 1. Oh. Yeah, but I've already done Renegade. So I guess now what I want to do is... I probably want to do these ones next. Unlocking a tier 1 item is going to make things easier for subsequent runs. I feel like old might be really hard. I also feel like Fisherman might be really hard. Also, I feel like Soldier might be... I feel like all 3 of these are very hard. Okay. But I would like to unlock their items, and I don't think they get that much easier. But what I can do is I can think about, like, are there particular items that would be really good to unlock for these characters? Like giant belt, maybe. Unlocking lure sounds like increasing risk of death. No, lure is good. Lure is the one that gives you loot goblins. Playing Fisherman certainly increases risk of death. Just trying to think, like, whether any of these items that aren't unlocked yet would be particularly good for these characters. Maybe Spiky Shield? I feel like Spiky Shield's pretty good on Fisherman. That is one of the weapon starts that I've felt pretty good about on Fisherman. Let me run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Curse seems punishing on Fisherman. I don't know. Why do I care so much about unlocking a nuclear launcher? When do I even use a nuclear launcher? You don't think the game is easier once you unlock all the items? Yeah, okay. I don't know what you're saying. Let's go for old. I feel like unlocking snail before I play a soldier one would be really good. What if loot is good on this character? I kind of feel like loot might be good on this character. Is loot just broken? Loot might just be broken. It has musical and support tags. Let's try it. Here's the deal. I've like played a lot of this game. I have strong opinions about which things are strong, and I have very strong opinions about ways that I can consistently beat Danger 5 on old. And right now I'm just doing something that I haven't tried before. And maybe it will work. I don't know. I do have to die once to unlock somebody. One of the characters requires that you die once to unlock it. So maybe this will just be when I die. I'm sorry, Dark Draw. Where are my loots? Kinda want this. I'm not gonna buy it though. Ooh, a baby elephant. That was kind of the idea. The idea is starting support class weapons gets me harvesting early, and they're also musical, so they also get me luck early, which just seems like very strong snowballing. And then on top of that, like building 300 luck is a viable way to deal damage. That is a thing you can do. You sure don't start with tons of damage, though. I'm also playing a character who has fewer enemies, right? Minus 10% enemies. So I don't need as much damage early. I will take 6 flat melee. That seems like it would be good. I could use some speed. Don't feel like it's too claustrophobic, this map. I think I'll have enough room to dodge. Sure? Fairly likely I'll do some engineering stuff at some point. Sure. Like with 2 trees, I don't need a garden right now. Hey, dang it, Dr. Bob! What song would you play if you had to kill someone? Another one, Bites the Dust by Queen. I like that. It's a good choice, IMO. Maybe this time I buy it. This time I don't have to lock it, and also, if I don't buy it, I have to roll. Just out of curiosity? Yeah, just out of curiosity. Just making conversation like a normal human being. Cadaver Sniffing Dog by the Mountain Goats. The Mountain Goats are a band I have been very surprised that I don't enjoy. Because I know a lot of people who like a lot of the music I like who enjoy the Mountain Goats. And I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I've just only listened to bad songs by them or something. 6% speed seems good. I don't think I want jerky. I don't really know. Has our music changed a lot over time? Maybe I should try listening to stuff from a different period of time. I'm scaling. Also, I have a turret that probably deals as much damage as like all the rest of the stuff that I have. Nah, the baby elephants are doing good work. It feels like with this much luck and this many trees, I should drop item crates sometimes. But that's just my opinion. No thief dagger? No thief dagger. Ooh. What? It's all elites, which means curse is better than it would be otherwise. Curse is worse for you in horde waves than it is in elite waves. Pretty sure that's true. Maybe I buy it because it's unique. It's like an okay item. Can bosses be cursed? I have never seen a cursed boss. I sure did walk into that and take almost lethal damage. Okay, maybe a little bit more survivability would be good. Also, I am so incredibly down for my turrets and cyberballs and elephants to kill those without me having to go anywhere near them. Which is actually happening fairly nicely. Enough. 9% speed seems good. 3 armor seems good enough. So many cyber balls. I'll take a piggy bank. Feels like I've seen an abnormally high number of cyberballs and baby elephants. I don't believe that this character has luck-based tags. A little bit of percent damage is actually really good for me here. If I can find it. It'll help my turrets. It helps all of my luck damage. Hey Zoomja, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's a really cool game. Let's see, opposite of damage percent. This is damage percent. Hey, fairy. What if I was meant to take Snowball to try to do the Strange Book build again? Yeah, I don't think that's real. I think I'm good. Okay. So these Blobfish that spawn Remora are probably the scariest thing to me in the game for builds which deal damage far away from where you are. Which this does. I don't know if they'll actually end up being a problem, it's just like conceptually it seems like they definitely could be a problem. Luck. Ooh. I guess I should buy this, right? All of my damage scales off luck. It's probably good to have. I don't think, to be clear, that I'm killing any monsters with music here. I believe I'm just beating them across the side of the head with a musical instrument. What's the number that means death? I don't remember. 3, 8, 4. Okay. I guess you could say that this song was in 4/4 then. What a good joke. Medical turret, sure. Percussion is music? Holy shit. That's a good point, actually. You're gonna have to go in timeout again, Zephyr. You were already in timeout. Why do you want to go in timeout again? I think I can take a mouse. Pocket Factory. Oh god. I didn't realize this was already an elite wave. Fortunately, it turns out this elite, like, is terrible. Holy shit, I almost died there. What did my health go to there? Okay, I am again of the opinion that the enemies that drop remoras are the problem. Isn't mastery amazing? Loots don't scale that well with melee damage. It's 50%. Whereas they scale at tier 4 25% with luck. So luck's how I really want to be killing stuff. I don't really want to lose like 7 armor for this. I'll just recycle it. My turrets will block out the sun. What's happening, Zephyr? Just a second. My cat wants to play with me. I'm going to play with him for a sec. Never mind. The second I gave him attention, he ran away. Cats are so... cat. I don't know. It is so immensely cat. I don't think I'm going Triangle of Power here. I think I take damage too often. That even good? I don't think it is. 6 engineering I'll take though. Which potato likes jazz the most? I think old potatoes probably pretty into jazz. It's a bit too much stuff on my screen. If I may. That is a lot of stuff on my screen. Okay, can I have something strong? I don't know if that's strong. I think I do take it. I think I will take that. I need the health. Cursed loot. What's it do? It scales 49% luck. Oh, that hits kind of hard. Okay. I don't think it's too late for harvesting. I say, right before dying to an elite. I'm actually gonna buy this. 3% dodge, 1 HP regen. I don't care about the XP gain, I just have to not die to this elite. I think this one I'm okay against. Good. Get off my lawn! How many turrets are you legally allowed to put on your lawn in America? Sure, if I don't have to pay for it. Yep. I think so. Where does the word nuts come from? Like, what's its etymology? What context are we talking about? Oh, cursed weapons are nuts, I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sex thing. I swap harvesting and lifesteal. I've never had 162% lifesteal before. I don't believe. I think I'm good. You think I should get it? I don't think it's very good. I think I would rather have 162 harvesting. Cannot lock axolotl now. It's axolotl specific. Lock it is the recommendation from Esther. Thank you for your excellent recommendation. What if Bloody Hand comes up next shop? What if? What if it doesn't, and my 160 harvesting with the crown turns out to actually be kind of important? I let the machine gun thing spawn. Whoops. I just, like, can't tell what's happening. There is so much stuff on my screen. Explosion size. I don't think so. Armor seems good though. A thing that hits enemies with elemental damage. Guess we could go up towards 60 dodge. Nut is slang for a person's head. Not like in the last several hundred years, I don't think. Are there meant to be this many enemies? I bought a mouse. The map is very small. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, man, thanks to 81 months. Used up until the 1950s. British people. Alright, Elite Wave. On a mastery. I think a pencil. At some point, sickle should get pretty good. I think we're already there. could curse my mirror. Spike Milligan. I can imagine Spike Milligan talking about somebody's not sure. There's an awful lot of shooting happening. I just can't fucking see anything. God, the sprites for these enemies are, like, large to a point where it's actually just hard to see what's going on. I feel like I was at 1 HP there at some point. It felt like my problem was, like, legitimately that I just couldn't see where the enemies were because there was so much stuff on my screen. Woo! Well, didn't die. Playing with controller, yeah. You got your first Ascension 20, watch your heart one. Nice. Congratulations. I am glad you put that together. I don't have a plant yet. Would be cool to make this sickle bigger. Ooh, one more. Wrong weapon. That's fine. Hey, Treskies! Kind of invincible. Okay. Wait, Snail is -8? They buffed Snail? What? But why? I had Snail at tier 1, assuming it wasn't buffed. I'm confused. All right. Well, I'm glad I got my old run done then. Loot times 6. Scale the well. Focused on elite 18 too much and let machines spawn. Almost killed me. I mean, I bought a scythe, sure. It's like, it is relevant, but I don't think it makes it into the notes. Why do I think snail is so good? A lot of the enemies in the game can only deal damage to you if they successfully walk into you. So if you make them slower, they can't deal damage to you as easily anymore. Fisherman or soldier? I don't want to play either of these very much. Do I ever use nuclear launcher on Fisherman? Maybe. Probably not that big a deal. Let's go Fisherman first. I have to remember how I even play this character. I wonder if javelins are good. I guess we just go primitive. Why are they the two I'm planning to play next? Because I want to unlock Lure and Nuclear Launcher. Also, they're hard characters, so I want to win with them before I have unlocked bad items. Grab bait until you run out of money. Okay. I'll give it a go. Why? Why didn't you drop any materials? That was an inauspicious start to the run. Okay. It's evened out. Attack speed's not bad here. Is that good? The hiking pole? I think I probably need the max HP from Spear. I probably want the max HP. Oh, I could have done 3. Easy. Cowardice. What's the difference between the maps? The enemies on them are different. They shoot you in different ways and have different amounts of health and stuff like that. Pretty sure we just go full combat effectiveness. Luck's kinda good. Okay, I'll take some luck. Cool. And we just kind of do 3 baits per wave. hopefully I don't die to random fish spawns. I will take harvesting though. There's guaranteed remora on wave 4. It's true. Oh, I was trying to go for curse there. Perhaps against my better judgment. Melee damage? Max HP. Melee damage. 1, 2, 3. Some speed as well. Nice. Alright. We made the remora slow and us faster. I feel like I could do more than 3 per wave. Is this good? This feels like it's kind of good. Specifically in this run. I want more damage to get to a point where I can one-shot them. Maybe I'll never one-shot them, actually. I feel like it got easier to dodge them. Did their, like, behavior change? I don't think it used to be that easy to dodge them all. Snail buff? Yeah, but even before the snail buff, I feel like it's like they're not charging as quickly or something like that. I don't know. Come on. 2, 3. Yeah. We'll go 4. They're trying to give me so many weird ghosts. That was a bit closer. Turns out 4 is more than 3, I don't know. Yeah, the game really, really wants me to take Weird Ghost. It's almost off-putting. Roll? 9 max HP looks good. 1. Okay, do we want this or not? This got nerfed. What did it used to be? Looks good still. 2, 3. take a spyglass. 10% per hit up to 30. Oh, okay. That is a significant nerf, yeah. The map feels so big. After playing an old run. So much space to cover. So much ability to see what's happening. The info the game hides about the mid-wave lamprey spawn increases is so impactful. Sounds mostly true. Alright, 3 baits again. Do I want 4? I don't want 4. It would be a lot of information to communicate to the player. I don't think it's so bad that it's hidden. I think in general I don't agree with what you're saying. The thing that happens is you buy lots of baits and then the game's like, haha, jebaited. And that's basically it. Oof. Oof. Could maybe use some... Ooh, 6 melee damage is probably good with 208% damage. I think I could use some more sustain. Two... 3... I'll just go 3 again. Yeah, when you have 200% damage and you get 6 flat melee damage, it does kind of feel like the difference is noticeable. Gatecrasher, how are you? Spears are so great. They do okay. One. 2, 3. Can I do more than 3? Probably. I don't know if I want 5. Let's stick to 4. I could have done 5. Could have done like 8. 12% dodge looks spicy with riposte. Riposte just gives you 2 flat melee damage. You can stop reading what it does after that. It doesn't do anything else. Remember a time you played Fisherman and you think you didn't realize that it gave damage until wave 15? You were just buying them for fun? just really wanted a lot of Remora attacking you. I respect it. Just like the harvesting? Oh, sure. So far, this one feels okay. I believe this is a horde wave. We'll see how that goes. I unlock Rip and Tear. I'm not sure I've seen it since unlocking it. I'm pretty sure I did, though. I wanted it unlocked for my farmer run. Luck? Sure. A goblet, one of these. One of these. 2, 3. Why do I like harvesting so much? What's not to like? The thing it does. Can you give me an example? Of a time where you were confused by me liking harvesting? It just, like, makes it so you are stronger at the end of the run than you would be if you didn't have it, so... That's pretty good, in my opinion. Four armor. 1, 2, 3. I need attack speed too much to take that. Let's go 4 this time. That was... Okay, sure. Time to abandon all restraint and buy 20. Tempting. If I took 0 damage from 4, it's safe to buy 5 because 5 times 0 is also 0. It sounds like irrefutable logic to me. At what point does damage percent stop being worth 1? Oh, you're asking about buying bait. Well, I also get 2 harvesting for every bait that I have purchased. Spears and a chain gun. Okay. Weird. Weird, but works for me. Ow. Ow? Okay. Medkit seems good. Guess I'm not getting above 0 lifesteal. I will take attack speed, although it's not the best with chain gun. 1, 2, +1 ranged damage. Yeah, it doesn't take many +1 ranged damages. What the fuck is this weapon? Alright, works for me. Use a bit of max HP or armor, maybe? Because it sure doesn't feel like my damage is going to be a problem ever again. But I am, like... If I move the wrong direction for 5 seconds in a row, I can make myself die. +1 ranged damage. 2... Holy shit, it's a cursed bait. 3... 4... There's also an elite wave? Maybe that's worth considering. Cool. Where'd the elite go? Look, it was scary for like 5 seconds in there. There was an elite. There were also 4 waves of bait. I don't like the part where chain gun has to reload. The part where chain gun just shoots them is great. I could trade damage percent with engineering. I could have 433 engineering. Unfortunately, I don't... Wait, does it scale off engineering? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. 'My chain gun does 5 more damage now. What did I used to hit for? Like 23 or something? And now it hits for 814. %3 damage. I guess so. Crit. How well does it crit? 1.5? 11 baits. Terrifying. Not interested in French. Not particularly, no. That could be fun, but mostly I want damage percent for my chain gun. I think we've reached a point where I could do something else if I wanted. Like, here's the thing. The enemies, like the bosses, are going to die in, you know, not very long, so it doesn't matter that much what I do. Tonight's been a night of very high engineering numbers. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be buying bait because it's like the final wave or whatever. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Spear start. 2, 3, 3, 3, etc. Baits at first. Early snail helped. Ridiculous. Chain gun plus axolotl. Pivot for 441 engineering. Exactly that scenario is why you can't lock axolotl in the shop. Oh, I understand. Like, if you could lock axolotl in the shop, you could do very, very, very broken things with it more often. You can still do very, very broken things with it. They just are not as reliable. Remember when I said I didn't want to play Fisherman or Soldier? Yeah. Oh. I wasn't lying. It's axolotl, not axolotl. That's a sentence. Alright. I'm gonna play Soldier now so I can unlock Nuclear Launcher. Also, I just think Soldier's pretty hard to win as, so getting it done early before I have polluted my item pool too much feels like a good idea to me. Still need to reach plus 300 range to unlock Hunter. I also still need to die for the first time. But why do I build revolvers on Soldier? I like just going SMGs. Surely that's fine. Let's find out why it's bad. If it's bad, I think it's fine. Eh. I just do this. Feels like I can. Oh, the knockback. So rude. It's 5 harvesting. I don't know how big a deal minus XP is here. I think I don't need it either way. Did any stats on the original potatoes get changed with the update? I don't think the wiki is updated, so I'm not sure that you can actually Google it. I don't... A bunch of items changed. I don't think any of the potatoes changed. If plus experience is rarely worth buying, you kind of mentioned minus XP. Is that punishing? Sometimes plus experience is worth buying. Did I hear about the British? How much knockback do I have? 15? Okay, so we want to find whatever it's called, coil. And alien tongue might actually be okay here. What did the British do? Or are we just asking abstractly? They did a lot. They did a lot. They're an island folk. I have no idea what we're talking about right now. +2 flat range damage, +8 harvesting. That felt like pretty good rewards. At some point, I think I might need another gun. Call it a hunch. Okay, I feel a lot better now. +4 engineering, run the chain gun back. I don't think you get to 400 engineering by buying 4 engineering at a time. Get it by buying 8 engineering at a time for 1 material. Exactly. I don't think this is a turret run. Strange amphibians redistributing stats haphazardly doesn't seem like a sound basis for stat upgrading. Strange ladies in ponds. I did know that, Sergeant Cinders. Sure. I don't love that shop. I feel like I should have seen more stuff. I don't know. I bought okay things. I don't take health regen. Not that time. I don't think there's anything in the game that I never take. Like, crates don't drop as much. Wait, 3 crates dropped. Okay, never mind. I just didn't notice that they had, I guess. This also gives damage. I'll take a wheelbarrow, actually. Snail! I feel like you've never seen me use laser guns. I've definitely tried. People keep telling me that they're good on Jack, which I have not yet to experience firsthand as true. I don't really know why people tell me that. Hey, Ginger Guy. Good morning. You're really good on Buccaneer. Buccaneer does seem like the character for laser guns. Ow. Is that my first time getting hit? And my second time getting hit. Interesting. Can I take blood donation? I assume the answer is no. Is soldier no move run possible on new map? Probably. Let's see why not. Could use piercing. Maybe. Oh yeah. I feel like only just barely were able to kill those. The knockback's really good against the anglerfish enemies. They do not feel even slightly relevant. Hey, Pierce. I was just complaining that I didn't have that. I believe... Yeah, the upgrade from blue to purple is not that significant, but purple to red is good on SMGs. It's a horde wave. Not so bad so far. This is a horde wave? It's a plus 10% enemy is horde wave, actually. Wait, why didn't that die? I mean, it did die, but it took such a long time. The spawning chamber or whatever. Alright, here we go. Laser gun. Cursed. It deals 720% scaling damage. I'll try one. Like it's cursed, you got it right. Let's see how it does. It might be good against elites, maybe? I think Curse is largely a player buff. And so that's contributing to these runs being pretty easy on the starter potatoes. Okay. All right. Do I want a pocket factory? I think so. You wonder if it was ever titled in favor of being a player nerf in development? I know that the purples are bad and the potato is good. Maybe the potato is bad and the purples are good. Oh, I think that's... I think that's just like textual in this game. I'm pretty sure we are the bad guys. We sure are killing everything. Sorry, chat. We can't always be heroes. Damage percent range. We reroll. Armor or range damage? My damage seems okay. I'll go for range damage. Sorry, I'll go for armor. Yeah. Hopefully you understood what I was saying, because I clearly didn't. Black flag seems great. Beanie's okay here. And force steel should be pretty good. Alright. Elite wave. Oh, it's one of the charging ones. Good lord. Could I just, like, uninstall this character from the world? I just never want to play that character again. Holy shit, that's unenjoyable. It would have been better on keyboard. Maybe I should just play it on keyboard. Technically it is the 15th now, I think. We've reached 14, died to a charging elite. Holy shit, that was unenjoyable. It's miserable on keyboard too. Believable. SMGs. Cursed laser gun. That actually, like, I think that hurt my... Yeah, I don't want to play this more tonight. That, like... that was, like, physically unenjoyable. I'm just trying to decide if I want to play another run or not. I would play the same character again. But we would go revolvers instead of SMGs. Have I ever tried Thief Dagger Soldier? It feels like I must have. You're allowed to start with Thief Dagger on Soldier. Dying once does unlock something, it's true. I have unlocked... I think it unlocks Chunky. Yeah, Chunky is unlocked now. Alright. Keyboard Soldier. It is a lot stronger. Like, it's much, much easier to tap. These aren't Thief Daggers. Well. Why does this character exist? Remember, I wanted this. I think I pretty expressively didn't want this. You take delight in my misery? Good for you. Alright, we're full build. +2 melee damage seems good. Ooh, +3 ranged damage. I'll take 30 range. What do I think about going ethereal build and taking and stacking attack speed with innate buff? Seems worse than going for thief daggers. And if you're not physically in pain yet, we can also make you mentally in pain. Is this good? It's kind of stats I want. Start working on HP regen, I think. HP regen is what we do. Especially with the items I have unlocked. God, what movie was it? Dune 2. I went to see Dune 2. And it was a date night. So I had like a fairly heavy pasta dinner beforehand. And then we got to the theater. And we had accidentally purchased tickets for the one where the seats move. Like the seats move and it sprays mist in your face and stuff. And I had to leave before the previews were finished. Because I was already feeling like violently ill. That's the last time I had this little fun. I think I want baby with a beard with this. 8 harvesting since I picked up a crown. Early crown plus thief daggers potentially gets me economically strong enough that I can just be invincible. Which would be nice because my fingers are starting to get tired. The years of piano are coming in handy right now, though. Sure, we can go for bait, I think. Are we doing 62%? Usually I like talk during the wave, huh? The idea of talking while doing this? Was that a horde wave? I don't think it was. Whew. Range is getting kind of low. I have just... I just bought 25% enemies or something in one wave. I should learn how to roll tap. Can you do that on a keyboard? I guess you could. Maybe I should learn how to do that. I would rather not. This is how all elite soldiers move. Sure is. It's an elite wave. Okay, if I survive this elite, I think I'm in pretty good shape. It is not a charging elite. Woo! How did that not get cursed? Unbelievable. Man, I'm tired. I just... Looks fancy. Quest. Like a good item. Oh, coil, I was figuring would be good. Is dodge good, so I stay max HP to get more max HP? No. Wow. That has a lot of health when it's cursed. I wonder if it was cursed and red buffed. This is my corner. I love it here. Whew. Going into a horde wave. Just quietly. Oh no. So I can do this. Was that good? I don't know if that was good. I don't think that was good, actually. This is good. This is also good. I think this is better. Didn't find any broken sustain yet. I guess fairy is pretty broken, actually. Oh. Oh, this horde wave is actually just free. Look at these enemies. I did not expect the enemy type to be that good. Wow. How much money do I have? Oh my god, my money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy... Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, rip and tear is a way to... Yeah. I mean... The problem is the kills don't get credited to thief daggers anymore. I don't think I want it. Cursed goldfish. Holy shit. Oh! That's an item. That's an item. Not so fast. Still really use one really good sustain item. I don't know if that's it. Duplicate something. Maybe something that was useful? It's kind of good. Okay. Skipping the statue is ambitious. Statue doesn't work if you're moving. I don't know if you've ever read statue before. Moving definition different for soldier and statue. There are like 5 people at once trying to explain to me something that doesn't work. Statue turns off for a second whenever you move. like the code is different. What the fuck is my damage? Okay, okay, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I mean, I knew I was strong, but like, come on, like, you know? Anyway, that works for me. Is this a soldier? It is. It's the terrible stutter stepping. Could switch into a knife for late game at this point. Kind of feels like I already have enough damage though, and the thief daggers have done so well for me. I'll have that cursed, please. The 2 cursed thief daggers equivalent. There's randomness in how much stronger a cursed item is, so they might be, but probably not. Could take a look at them after this wave. Kind of tanky. Not cursed. Also, I have 2,000 materials. It's obscene. Did Torture get buffed? Or is that something to do with Soldier? Torture got buffed. Oh wow. Wow, I haven't had a hunting trophy. That's kind of insane. Get me out of here. The drill in the shop, and he talks about hunting trophy. The hunting trophy was more relevant. I just think it's remarkable that I've been hitting 2,000 materials some waves without having a hunting trophy, that's all. Run 1. They are slightly different. 98% versus 97% melee scaling. Is that it? That looks like it's it. On wave 20, you think drill will do more? I don't think either of them were able to do anything at that point in the run. Okay. Keyboard spam plus thief. Daggers, off dagger, start, plus reroll. Was hitting 2k materials per wave off. My percent enemies. Plus 50% enemies. I mean, knife is dagger. I tried Once Upon a Galaxy. I looked at it. It looked like a mobile game. I don't really play those. I got a lot of max health from empty stomach. Extra stomach. I got 18 max HP from it. I didn't actually get very much out of it at all. No, like, the main reason that I have 147 max HP is that I've been making, you know, 1,500 materials per wave. What did Black Flag do? Where is it? $914? Why is the text so fucked? All the other items look fine. Oh no, crown is messed up too. Something to do with being on the right side or something? Huh. That's weird. They nerfed stomach. They did. That one feels like a reasonable nerf. Doesn't feel like a relevant nerf, but it feels like a reasonable nerf. I have unlocked every item that I identified as tier 1. I do Hiker now then? People were saying that Hiker was really hard. I've never beaten it. I don't think it's that hard. I should probably play Speedy first to unlock Finn. Could also play Explorer to unlock Compass. So is the Trick to Soldier not RNGing into the Charging Elite? I would have beaten the Charging Elite with that build. It's mostly being willing to accept misery from spamming your keyboard, I think. Let's go for Explorer for Compass. Explorer can start with Thief Dagger? The fuck? That seems unreasonable. I didn't realize Explorer could start with Thief Dagger. Usually I play random weapons start. Imagine if SMG had Thief Dagger's ability. I mean, once you've had Thief Daggers equipped for long enough, they just become SMGs. Oh, it's so nice not to be tapping my keyboard anymore. You like Pocket Factory? Pocket Factory is pretty fun. On Explorer, agree. I want harvesting? I'll take a harvesting. SMGs have less crit scaling than Thief Daggers, actually. So maybe Thief Daggers are just better. They're so tanky. To take some damage items. Or upgrades. Miserable. Let's first XU collect extrapolation. I think so, anyway. Wait, is that true? No, I'm not sure. I actually think it is the first ones that you drop, not collect. I think I misspoke. I think I said a thing that was wrong. Crate is great. What? Why is... I'm sorry. Am I having a stroke? Was the right half of the screen bluer than the left half of the screen for the first 2 seconds of this wave? I might be, like, dying. Maybe it was something on my monitor. Lack of sleep. I've been sleeping okay. Already up to 74% crit. Sometime soonish, it will be time to look into defensive stats. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of luck. Okay, those were great. Yeah, luck's pretty useful when I am breaking this many trees every wave. Not useful enough to buy a cyber ball, though, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not going to. We want to find hunting trophy, we want to find black flag. We want to find more plus enemies. We want to find defensive stats. This is all a lot of stuff that isn't cyber ball that I want to be able to buy. I finished a wave with 10 or more living trees, which was an achievement I needed to get, so that's good. I wasn't trying to, which is less good. Your structures can crit? Do we take that in case we get Pocket Factory? No, I don't think so. Kind of the dream though, huh? I don't think I'm gonna risk a peacock here. How do you play the beta DLC? It's a public beta branch on Steam. You go into properties and then you go to betas and then you click on DLC beta or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's pretty obvious. There are like 6 of them, and one of them says DLC, and the others don't. Okay. Sure. Got a nail. Take some armor. I will take flat melee damage. Ooh, tentacle. Yeah, tentacle seems like my thing. Found a mouse. More luck. More thief dagger. More luck. The goal with luck here is simply to find more crates from the trees that I'm killing every wave. I'm actually deliberately not taking cyber balls. Because I don't want to kill enemies who are far away from me. For reasons. I'm not sure if the reasons make sense. It's because, like, if I spawn materials elsewhere on a map this big, I can't necessarily pick them up, and then I might stop spawning materials near me, and then if I'm relying on, like, Cute Monkey to heal, for example, all of a sudden that just won't work. Snowball? Nah. Feels probably good. Okay. Feels pretty good to me. Yeah. I reached -5 HP regen, which apparently unlocked something. That was also not deliberate. I don't know if I want to try to kill this, actually. I don't know, it's close. Ow. Yeah, I'd rather just run away from it. I say, walking into melee range of it. Okay, I need a bit more damage. I need crit chance still. Yes. I'll take 8% damage. That's damage. Percent damage actually is really good here. That's percent damage. The yellow glowing pulse is a lantern pulse. It pushes enemies who are near me back when it pulses. Oh fuck, I should have picked up black flag first. Honestly, didn't see that black flag was there. I have not seen it do a single thing ever, basically. Okay. It pushed a thing back right then. This is actually probably, even though I'm at -7 HP regen before I picked it up, it probably actually does give me HP regen sometimes. I'm picking up so many consumables. Oh, well, okay. Okay. I do now have HP regen. Use some attack speed. I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And that. Sure. Oh shit! That's a hunting trophy. Enjoying the music? Cool. Me too. Sure. Wave 14 elite is nasty. So many walruses. Okay, I've given up on killing it. See how these turrets do. Sure feels like the map got a lot more clear toward the end of the wave, huh? Ashes. Sure. Seems okay. Does Pocket Factory show how much damage it does? No. Apparently not. That's too bad. I used to have a mod that would show you. I think if we get offered a tier 1 turret and buy it, the tier 1 turret's damage will be Pocket Factory's damage. Unless that bug has changed. It should be dealing a good amount of damage though, like, for sure. Huh. Do the projectiles that Remora shoot change speed depending on their speed? I think they might. Yeah, how are you? Is there a structure damage stat in the more stats? More stats. More stats? More stats? Like a mod? Is more stats a mod? I don't know what we're talking about right now. Secondary stats, gotcha. No, I don't think so. Oh no, the machine gunner. Will it die to my turrets? I don't know. I don't know if it died to my turrets or not. It's impossible to say. Yup. Yup. Oh, I have a lot of range. Like, a detrimentally high amount of range, I think. Oh, I have 300 range. Alright, cool. I love that as I was saying that, I, without thinking, bought an item that gave me more range. Alright, so that's 3 unlocks that I've got on this run without trying. Yeah, this is too much range. Like, it's, range has an interaction with attack speed for melee weapons, where the more range you have, the longer your attacks take to, well, attack. It doesn't matter much because I started the run with thief daggers, so I am horrifically overpowered. Wheelerfish, thanks for the 50 months. Appreciate it. Sure. Improved tools. Okay. Is that an elite wave? On an elite wave, the fact that I have way too much range is going to be noticeable and relevant. Should still be fine though. Oh, this one. It's trying to space me. It doesn't realize it's just standing in melee range of me. GG. Did I need to get 300 range? I mean, I did. No, sniper gun isn't that big a deal. I'm just thinking for the item that I was going to unlock off it. I feel like Black Flag might be too strong. If I were to nerf any item in this DLC right now, I think it might be Black Flag. Okay. Wonder what I'm doing. Too late for extra stomach, probably. I could take a minus 50 attack speed. Honestly, if I get minus 80 range out of it as well, it might increase my damage. Okay. Seth Goatfriend, thanks for 37 months, appreciate it. When you have like 300 luck and roll 10 times every wave, you find a lot of legendary weapons. Something that I have been noticing this evening. I decided Thief Dagger was strong enough that I had to start starting with random weapons quickly enough that I haven't actually played that many runs with Thief Dagger start. So some of the ways in which they like evolve into late game are like, here's the thing. It doesn't matter that much, right? Like I could buy common items and win with this many materials probably. But it is still interesting to see what does happen. Playing Minecraft? Are you on a mod? It's dangerous to mention Minecraft to me. I might end up just like leaving to play Minecraft. Scythe me. Wait, can you get a cursed scythe? I guess you can. First wandering bot gives me 11% speed. Feels unreasonable. I'm only at 90% crit chance on the scythe, so I won't take anything with minus crit chance, I guess. We found potato. We found handcuffs. We found a mutation, I guess. It's not as strong as the soldier run. It's pretty strong though. GG! I guess it's like the same amount of strong. I think we can give Explorer a difficulty 1. That was not a hard run. I have unlocked Cryptid. I have unlocked Sick. I've unlocked Hunter. I've unlocked Compass, which was kind of the entire point of all this. I wanted the speed. Then I also want to unlock Finn with Speedy, who I guess I will play next. Where's Speedy at? Speedy can also start with Thief Daggers. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I don't know, some of you probably remember me saying that my cat wanted to play with me, and then I went to play with him for a sec, and then he ran away from me and ignored me. I put a shoelace out, and it has moved to a different part of the house. So cute. So demure. So I don't remember the rest of the meme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've won with 6 potatoes tonight. I think especially given the fact that I still feel stressed from playing Soldier, it's reasonable to take a break at this point. So, I'll take a break here. We will be back tomorrow for more. And I hope to see you there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Enjoy your late nights or whatever time of day it is for you.